Hi everyone, it's me. I'm just trying to get this set up here. Okay, so in my last video about Katy Perry, in the end of it, I talked about Joe Biden in a mask. I took this screenshot a couple of years ago now. It's like almost in the beginning of my screenshots on my computer, within the first two rows. And I mean, I've got quite a few of them. So this is quite old. I remember first hearing about it, this whole Joe Biden mask thing, on Telegram. I think maybe when I was using it a lot more back in, I don't know, 2019, I think. Anyway, so the point is, as you can see this picture, do you notice anything strange about it? The reason why I used paint is because I wanted to show you something. Is this going to work? Yeah. Look at this. This part, oh, sorry, I made like a weird circle. But that part right there, here, can I go back and take that away? I forget how to do it. File, no. Okay, whatever. Okay, so this ear, look at it. This isn't makeup or anything. This right here, you can tell big time. And it hasn't been doctored or anything. This is quite an old, this is from a YouTube video. But look, it looks like they have not cut this part right there off of the mask. And then look down here, it looks like putty. Like putty right there. And then the ear of the person. But even right here, it hasn't been trimmed off properly. See that? And I always thought that was so weird. They didn't put that on there or anything. Look, you can see the string of the mask over the little piece. I didn't do that just then. You know? Hold on, let's see if I can redo the picture. I don't know if I can. Oh, here's the button. Yes! Okay, look. See, it's still there. The mask with the hair and everything like that. It's not been doctored. So I always thought that was really strange. And they do have these hyper realistic, like really real looking masks, with the CIA and stuff. So I just wanted to show you that I've known about these things, okay? Like, I was thinking about it in the kitchen before I sat down and started recording this video. You know, I talked about this more, like, in depth in my, not this subject, but what I'm about to tell you. In the Vril reptilian eye parasite video that I talked about and broke all that down. The thing is, it's not about believing or disbelieving, because there very well could be lizard people running around somewhere, okay? But honestly, the main point that I just want to make is, well, what am I supposed to do about that? You know? And with respect, what are you going to do about it? You going to go beat them up with the frying pan? I don't think that's going to work. So, you know, those are things that I just don't worry about day to day. Like, I'm aware of a lot of this stuff, like Joe Biden mask, clones, Donald Marshall, all this kind of stuff. Like, I haven't listened to a ton of stuff, but I know that he talked about these kinds of things. Someone asked me about that. And yeah, I had to remember who he was, but I did. And, you know, like, it's just something that I just don't worry about. And I'm trying not to be so like it's not like I don't care. But I broke down as to why I'm kind of leaning, you know, thinking like these people aren't reptilian shapeshifters. I talked about that, you know, about the symbolism of being like cold-blooded and lizard-like and vicious and just so different from us that they're like aliens. You know what I mean? Because the regular normal person wouldn't do what they do, and they're just not like us in that way. Like normal people, like your average normal person doesn't go to human sacrifices. Your average normal person doesn't go to like sex magic cult rituals. You know what I'm saying? And all that stuff with the children. So like, I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to throw this out there to you and let you know that I'm not saying that some of this stuff isn't real, but there's just so much ridiculousness on the internet, like with the Katy Perry iRobot thing, okay, that you just really, really need to think logically and think harder about things, especially with experience that you have. Like, I know it's difficult for men because they don't know what it's like to wear a fake eyelash. But go put one on, fellas. See what it's like. Watch your eye glitch out like that too, because it's really uncomfortable. Okay? My goodness. So anyway, I just wanted to talk to you about this morning and just, explain myself a little better because I think some people might be like thinking that I'm just naysaying everything, like, oh, this isn't real, that isn't real. Well, it may be to a degree, but just definitely not how we've been told. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to move on to a video about Britney Spears. I actually thought about it while I was in the kitchen. Again, like, going back and forth and doing my thing. I cleaned the cat litter, by the way. Oh my God, Salem did the smelliest poop. I'm sorry I had to tell you that, but oh, he does these great big logs and it just smells real bad. It's okay. I asked the vet about it. He said it was normal. He thought it was funny. He's like, "Oh, you do stinky shits, but..." Well, he said stinky poops, but yeah, he definitely does. But anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for being here with me today. Yeah, sorry about that. TMI, but whatever. Have a good day, and I'll be back with a little video about Britney Spears. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Okay. Okay,
Get him,
boys.
Tiger.